Welcome to the stream. Green Kenobi here with a special stream. After all, I am playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now on this stream, and the reason I say it's special is because, well, it's a funny coincidence, really. Today is Sonic's birthday, and I did not find that out until 30 minutes ago. And what makes it even funnier is the fact that today was the day I started my channel 2 years ago now. So, that's kind of funny. Just to me, knowing that I started my channel 2 years ago, on this day, and didn't even know it was Sonic's birthday, and then I looked it up, was hilarious. Welcome, Kevin. And, of course, I may also record and drop the recording of this live stream tomorrow as well, if we have lag, of course. So I will record in a few minutes. Again, I'll wait a few minutes before starting the actual game of The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, who do y'all think is gonna murder Sonic? Because I see 6 characters other than Amy, Tails, and Sonic. Will Charmy be aboard? Will Big be aboard? Like, there's so many people that could do it. And what would our motives for the killer be? We'll wait until we start the game for that. But I have to say, I find it interesting that the day I started my channel was the same day of Sonic's birthday. In fact, I found that out today was surprising. Because I didn't know that. I had no clue until today. I call it a funny coincidence. And the fact I've been reacting to Sonic's, the Sonic content for like 6 months now. Don't fact check me on that. I don't know how long I've been doing that. The script is gonna kill him. LOL. Yeah, I kind of figured that when the name of the game is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I figured that he's gonna die. But we gotta find our killer. Which y'all can guess. Oh, Captain Inkwell, welcome to the stream. I still find it interesting on which one of them is gonna kill him. Because I don't know if this is the entire cast or there are gonna be more people. Also, I do have an announcement for a What If series I will be doing in the future, but I will play the game that I need to play before doing the What If, because it's not, y'all may be thinking it's a Halo What If. It's a Halo What If, but it's also a recommended What If. It's not a What If Deku Halo What If. It is a Halo What If. And in fact, I'm just going to show you the thumbnail. Wrong thumbnail. Alright. There we go. So, it's what if Noble 6 was teleported in My Hero? The fact that I put on the wrong thumbnail is kind of funny. Because I forgot, I also, on a previous stream or video, I had that thumbnail, but whatever. Funny coincidence. $100 on Amy killing Sonic. Okay, that would be funny if you predict it from this point on, but this was recommended, and I was like, you know what, this is a very interesting idea. I said I would start working on making the story after I play Halo Reach, so it's probably going to be a few months. I do have to say, it's a very interesting concept, and I would have had a second thumbnail made for his other idea, but I honestly don't know on how to draw, or, like, I'm not really a person that's good at drawing. So I'm gonna need to find someone that's gonna draw Noble 6 as an Earth Pony or something like that. Because it was, what if Noble 6 was in My Little Pony, and I was like, I can see the image, it's gonna be weird, but why not? Because it may be weird and sound ridiculous. Question, who would watch it in this chat? Would you listen to a what if of a My Little Pony what if Noble 6? It's ridiculous, and I think some people would actually watch it. What if Master Chief was sent back in time in the MHA universe? Still, I'll do Noble Six. That is also a good idea. Like, I have made so many thumbnails. Like, when y'all send in ideas, 9 times out of 10, I go ahead and make a thumbnail when I can of your idea so I don't forget about them. I've got a whole list here of thumbnails I have made, and I've been working on literally I've been working on one other what if that I'm making, or other than the what ifs that are being, well, let out to y'all to listen to and watch. It's ridiculous and I love it. Well, I'm glad you like it, Captain Equal. Honestly, if you're an artist and you want to draw some of the stuff for help me with thumbnails, go to my Discord. It will be in the description after this live stream. And I have an area where you can, well, post your work there. And, well, have your YouTube channel name or the name you use to draw it. And I will give credit where credit's due. And it will be used probably in some videos. Because what I would plan for the what if Noble 6 was in My Little Pony is, first I would need, Noble 6 in a Nerf pony like form, which guarantee people would do. I'm not getting to anything Star Wars for Disney reasons. Is there any reason for why mixing MA and Halo specifically? Like, is there a correlation between the two? Well, this was recommended, and although I have not played Halo Reach, I have played Halo, and honestly, it's one of my favorite games. And I played the game and beat it twice, if I remember. But that was a long time ago. But the reason I was so interested in this is because I haven't really touched on anything Halo. So I thought this would be a new opportunity. Like the what if Zelda one someone posted. I'm very sorry, I have the game, but I was told I need to play all the other games before I play this game. Because it's Twilight Princess. So I have a long list to go. What next? Jurassic Park and My Little Pony. Wow, you have me thinking now. How would that work? I'm a storyteller, and some of y'all have amazing ideas. First of all, I don't even know how that would work, but that would make for an interesting story. Hold up. I just got the idea. What if Celestia sends Twilight and her friends on an expedition onto an island where the dinosaurs weren't extinct? And, well, this exploration team of theirs and about a few other, well, random people. And I'm going to stop myself before I get too much in detail. I should be focusing on the stream. I should start. It's already been, 8 minutes. I plan to start at, the 10-minute mark. Didn't you do a what if Master Chief was in my Give me a minute. You have me actually wanting to look this up. You have me now double checking myself. Give me a second and I can tell you if I've done one. Because I don't think I have. I don't think I've done... There might have been one. I've made so many videos over the past year. No, it was what if Master Chief crashed in RWBY. It wasn't My Little Pony, it was RWBY. I had to go look that up because I know I did one because it was recommended for my What If tournament, which is still going on, except the videos are taking a lot longer to make. Because, to be fair, I should have told y'all sooner. Doing live streams for the What If tournament really exhausted me. Because I had to do a specific amount of storytelling during those streams, and it kind of exhausted me to the point I couldn't do any more. Oh, it's fine. You had me questioning though. Like, did I actually do one? Because I think I would have remembered it, but then again, I've got so many what ifs I've done. I've done quite a few. Have I done? Yeah, I've done what if Deku was Herobrine? What if Deku was NT303? Maybe a what if? No, I didn't do a what if Deku was Null. Although that would be an interesting idea. There is definitely a wide variety of what ifs. And I do have a few, well, Sonic what if characters for what if Deku I am really itching to do. But I'm not doing any more what if Sonics or what if Dekus with Sonic characters until I finish the what if Deku was Eggman. Which I will happy to announce that part 2 of the season finale will drop within a week or two. I've been working on that and, well, all of the other stuff, as well as reactions. And I think without further ado, I think it's about time I get started with this stream and focus on what y'all came here for. The murder of me. Why do I immediately think of the Murder of Me series fan-made comic? It's because murder was in the name. Okay. Without further ado, I think we should get started with the stream. Let's get started with the gameplay. Oh, first let me turn up the volume a little bit. I don't know if there's voice lines, so we'll find out in a second. Few made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good. My first day on the job. Hold up. So this is my character. Okay, I'm turning it down because it's probably music. What should we name my guy? What should we name me in this scenario? Should I go by Green Kenobi, or should I give this person a unique name while I play through this playthrough? Of course, we're gonna find out who killed Sonic during this playthrough. But I wonder who's gonna be our killer, and of course, Sonic's gonna be the victim. It's quite literally in the name. So, what should we name my character? Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. Why do I predict stuff like this every gosh darn time? I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. The fact that I said this before it happened every gosh darn time, this has happened too much lately. And some of y'all may not know what I'm talking about. In some previous videos I have dropped, I have predicted stuff. Because I like to think what would happen next. In some videos I've already made, I kind of predict what happens, but that's just me trying to think on the situation. Hit the keyboard with your face to name him and see what the result is. I would prefer not to break my keyboard. But I would say that's an interesting idea for a name. Captain Inkwell, you got any ideas? Now, we could name him, do I want to go off game? Do I just want to go off a name made in the chat? Do I want to go off a combination of names? First of all, we could go Green Kenobi, name the channel. Oh no, I got the perfect name for him. Y'all know Fred, right? I will try not to speak in the explosion accent. Explosions! Where are the explosions at? Yeah, better not let Fred hear this. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with Fred. If y'all don't know who Fred is, which some of y'all do, he's the crazy maniac in some of my what ifs. He loves explosion, he seemingly survives everything, and he's also a person that's able to break the fourth wall. He's also best friends with Discord. Do not let Discord hear that I said that, or I won't hear the end of it. Okay. I immediately say that, and there's Captain Equal saying explosions in the chat. Sure, go on. Oh, his canon name is Barry, by the way. Well, I'm probably gonna do more than one playthrough, so remind me that later on the stream, and we'll name him Barry. I'm gonna go with Fred on this first go because it's Fred. Why not? Fred, did I spell that right? Yes. Hope Pastures can read my scribbles. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job? Jitters. I'm sorry, Fred would not have jitters. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Fred, shake it off. Okay, where's the bazooka? Where are you hiding the bazooka, Fred? I know you have it with you. Where is it? Well, I guess that's deserved. After all, I still regret on how overpowered how you nuked a country in one of my stories. No, that is actually a fact. He actually nuked a country. Fred, did I, just see you hitting yourself? He would hit himself, wouldn't he? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh. Oh. Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a... Well, true, be told, not really. Is that supposed to be also? Or Allah? Is that a name, Alice? I'm just gonna think it's also and just continue. Also today, my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Well, have a good retirement, conductor. Time for the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets on... Oh, didn't mean to press that. Our shower's been on the fritz. Oh, showers. Been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels for haha. Okay, what do y'all think of the conductor? Oh, we have someone new in the chat. Oh, thank you. It's just an expression. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if that was an actual word or if it was misspelled. I didn't know it was an expression. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quabbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu, add to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Mirage Express dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken corn dog blue. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh, wait, Oh, I forgot to press record. I will have to remember that. You know, we'll do the first one without a recording, and I'll just continue on and record it from the second. Because I'm probably going to play through this twice. Though I'm sure a little queasy is in order. Quiz. Why was I thinking queasy? Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Oh, no wonder they told me to check the menu. Chicken Cordon Bleu. Kind of curious what that is. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu. Okay. I'm not gonna do the laughing every time. A little bit about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him, so being swiftful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. That makes sense. It would also explain why it has a huge dining hall. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Of course it would be a murder mystery party. The game is Who Murdered Sonic? Or The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tension as conductor. Guess we'll be flaunting. I don't know why my tongue doesn't want to speak correctly today. We'll just come in here and Man, my tongue doesn't want to work. To the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you will be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Okay, where have you set the explosives? Why do I see a dinosaur mouth as soon as I come to check the chat? I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna make me laugh. Alright. Already read that. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh, the train actually looks very nice. Okay, I see Amy, I see Knuckles, and I'm guessing that's Sonic. Man, they all got dressed up for this. Amy. Oh wow, Tails is the first person I interact with. Whoa, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! Oh yes, I'm glad to introduce you to the high tech of this train, the Mirage Express. And now, give me one moment, I'm finishing saying the explosives. If y'all don't get what I'm doing a bit about Fred. Fred is my crazy explosive expert in stories, and I named the character Fred, might as well go along with at least some funny bits. Okay, Victor, you're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on the train like this. Aren't the Chaotix not doing well in the funding department last I checked? What did y'all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This is Amy's birthday party? Okay, wasn't expecting that. This train as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Fred, I give you permission to blow up the train car with Rouge in it. Because you're a, person that works on the train, so... a train staff. Do your worst. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? She already stole something, and Knuckles caught her. Sure saw that coming. It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's going to miss a teeny tiny pen? What case of characters am I stuck with? Fred, you should not be freaked out. You've literally been in the What If Deku Was Made Shimmer What If story. And you saw what the Shimmer did to people. Like, I should not have to laugh at my own character about this stuff. It's so predictable when I can predict what Fred does. Alright, who's all in the chat? What do you think's gonna happen? Oh wait, we haven't been introduced to the rest of the cast yet, so let's see who else is aboard first. Get a hold of yourself, Fred. You're sweating through your uniform. Okay. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Ready, old friend? Of course, sir. Okay, which one? I'm gonna let y'all decide. Do I say of course, sir, or righty-o, friend? Why does one sound French to me? One sounds French. Radio. Wait, was it? Don't tell me this game was made in French, was it? No, it couldn't have been. I think I would have to go with Radio Friend. Or would it be Sir? No, I think it would be Sir. I wonder how the self-insert can't recognize any of Sonic's friends, despite saving the world so many times. Oh, well, yeah, that would be something. I'm gonna put, Sir, because I think it's more respectful. It was Arg. Are you a pirate? Fred would be a pirate. And that just gave me an idea that I also had, which had years ago, which I never did because it was stupid. And truth be told, the person that recommended the What If Noble 6 was teleported into MHA and My Little Pony. I had a What If idea long ago, a couple of years back. I was not gonna do because one, it's Disney related, but I'm gonna say it. What if Jack Sparrow was in My Little Pony? I had an idea of what if Jack Sparrow was in My Little Pony and he would set sail. It would be interesting. Just imagine Jack Sparrow and the Black Pearl roaming around in the seas of Equestria. Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's role to get food. Look at Amy. She's like, seriously, going for the food already? Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets, please. Have them out and ready. You'll join me, Fred, won't you? Just click on whoever you would like to talk with and we'll collect their tickets. Okay, got it. Oh, when did Shadow get aboard? Oh, and Blaze, I didn't see them. Okay, who do I want to talk to? Chat? I'm gonna let y'all. Okay, Sonic dies. 2. Okay, 2006. Fred's the GOAT. Okay, who should I talk to out of this group? Should I talk to Victor, Shadow, Knuckles, who's barely on screen for some reason? Oh wait, there's a slide on. Okay, it just reveals Knuckles. I didn't... Well, I guess did I see Espo aboard the train? I did not. So many choices who to choose from. Like, it could be... We could talk to Amy since she's the birthday girl in this situation. Or we could talk to Blaze, who we have not interacted with, or Shadow. Or we could talk to Victor, who's suspiciously looking at the plate of food. We can interact with the arm? Okay, I do not know... Wait a minute. Quick hold up. Is Eggman on this ship? Or sorry, why did I say ship? This train. Is Eggman aboard this train? I think you should talk to Victor last so that you can get a chance to interrogate with every character. Okay. Blaze. Okay, we got 2 shots for Blaze. I guess we're interacting with Blaze. I will wait for someone else. If we get a third Blaze, but it's not from Captain Inkwell, I will 100% click on Blaze. Okay, so I'll interact with all of the characters, and I'll leave Victor for last. Thank you, Marcelin? I probably mispronounced the name. I am sorry. But I will say, I wonder... Well, I know Sonic's dying. And does it change on who kills Sonic in every playthrough? I have to ask that. Because if it changes during every playthrough, then we get a new killer each time. I am going to need to ask and see. I'll have to ask y'all to confirm it. But since no one else is saying anyone else in the chat, I guess we're talking to Blaze first. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be for some reason my tongue won't say the word. Punchable? Princess? Did she just say princess? Fred, don't you dare get nervous. You've literally blown up a country. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A spectator. Oh, a separate dimension, actually. Why did I say... Oh, I know why I said spectator. My bad. A separate what? Hold up. I'm pausing it right there. Pausing it right there. One thing I do want to say. Hold up. There's some in the chat. No, the story is the same no matter what you do. So the murderer is always the same. Alright, I guess there's one playthrough, alright? I want to say, why are you nervous? You've literally seen a For y'all that don't know, I'm doing a bit about Fred. He's literally met Discord and he knows about breaking the fourth wall. He's literally chilled in the My Little Pony dimension before. He's best friends with Discord. So... yeah, sometimes my speech just blocks up. I really need to fix that sometimes. Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I am a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Yeah, you're now embarrassing yourself, Fred. Why can I not win with this group? Okay, who's next? It's just a small April Fool's game created by the social media management team. Well, I can understand that. Who do we choose next? Do we choose Amy? Do we choose Rouge? Do we choose Espio? Do we choose Victor, Shadow, Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles? I honestly want to choose the arm just for the funs of it, but I don't know if that will end it, so we're going to go ahead and get Knuckles out of the way because he's all the way over in the corner. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. It's the ticket, just take it. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems like the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, I really thought there would be more speech there. Fred, you're embarrassing yourself. Oh, just wait until another story comes out. He'll be good as new every time. Because whenever a new story drops, he'll be back to his old crazy self. Alright, we're gonna go with Shadow. I don't think there's gonna be much talk with him. Here. Oh, he just hands the ticket right over. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Why would he? Well, actually, I don't know. Fred, do you sell gift bags? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, brr, so cold. I've literally stared daggers at you, Fred, before. Fred, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Okay, so there's no talking really with Shadow there. And someone's already pointed out Rouge. Well, I've already done two of the guys, so why not? Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Pretty good condition. Come back if you need anything else. You hear? Whoa, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to. As well, ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Caught by the conductor, Rouge. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out of it. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. I have to agree with you, Fred. You're not the best. Who's next? We go with Amy the birthday girl, Victor. Oh, well, you all said leave Victor for last. Espio, Sonic, or Tails? Who's next? The murder phase. You know, we'll go with Sonic. Kind of interested what he has to say. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. Wait, don't tell me you don't know of Sonic, Fred. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I cannot offer much other than my sincerest gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Okay, that leaves 3 people other than Victor, which I think I will still try the arm first. Okay, let's go with Tails since right next. Can I get your ticket, young? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own. Sparkling granulation? It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jotted heart? A sparkle gelatin that melts. I don't know why that threw me for a loop. I read sparkle then gelatin and my mind kind of went blank. I guess I was trying to picture a sparkle gelatin? No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Of course, you would bring sparkle gelatin too, Fred. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. You're talking about normal Fred. What have you done with the real Fred? Because real Fred would have this train on fire right now. And I'm not meaning sarcastically, I mean literally. Why is Sonic wearing a Navy captain's uniform? Sonic, you have something to say? Oh wait, it's a murder mystery. Everyone had to dress up. I was about to say... Jabbed heart. Okay, Espio's turn. Could you please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming. He looks right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconsciousness. Whoa, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Well, that kind of just leaves Amy. He read the too fast. Oh, did I read the thing too fast? Okay, let's just get to Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee, why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? True, who doesn't love a good bargain? Especially when it comes to something you really look forward to. And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. I would say otherwise, but I've seen the IWL comics, and I can't deny that. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? Oh, it's a key. That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll see this... We'll use this wisely, thank you. I had a cough in the back of my throat. Wow. There's a second round of delegations for each character, so that's why I suggest talking to Victor last. Oh, okay. Okay, not that. Okay, so I think that's everyone. I want to get to the robot first. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Fred, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Fred only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young duck. Buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks looked really tasty too. I should have done Scooby-Doo. I should have done a Scooby-Doo voice. I realized, oh, I missed an opportunity. Okay, like, I just realized I could have done Scooby-Doo. I missed out. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Victor lost his ticket, didn't he? Victor lost his ticket. It seems ominous, sir. It seems to have, misplaced my ticket. Did you forget to buy a ticket? Vector. Be honest, did you forget to buy your ticket? Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thank you a million. Seems as though we should keep an eye peeled for his ticket. Hold up, Rouge has his ticket, doesn't he? Doesn't she? So, for y'all that don't know, I always sometimes, when it comes to characters, I will mispronounce he or she. Because when going through, there are just so many characters when you're doing a story. For instance, you have entire Class 1A I gotta memorize for a what if. You got especially Class 1B for those stories I gotta use them in. The League of Villains, Heroes, and sometimes I do forget some of them. Alright, who we talk to next? Who's next on the agenda to talk to? You know what? I want to talk to Shadow again. What else do you need? Can I take your order? Nothing, just say hello. Nah, I'll ask. Can I take your order? Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir, it's not everything to your liking. I just expected a bit more from a train so state of the art. You don't even have drinks listed. Conductor, mind explain that, because I would like a drink. He's not wrong, but I'm sitting still offended somehow. How are you offended? We offer water, coffee, and Chow's Cola as well, sir. Why did I speak that so slowly? I'll have to take you up on the offer. On the coffee soon. Why did I think offer? Just the beans and a spoon, though. He's gonna eat the beans. He's gonna eat the beans of he's gonna eat the coffee beans, isn't he? I can't get a read on this guy. I have no idea how to think about how this is going. Okay, we're just gonna go back to Blaze. You do not need to bow every time you see me. Oh, sorry. No more bowing, got it. Or, can I I'm just gonna go take your order. I'm saving myself for cake, thank you, though. Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint. I'm quite sure. I'm gonna try to look around for the... Aha! What's sticking out of the napkins holders? Vector's ticket. I knew it was around here somewhere. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Is there anything else on the train I can interact with? Huh? Okay, there is something else I interact. I'll talk to a few more people before I go back to that. But we found Vector's napkin. You know, SBO. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. You know what? Me too. Glad to hear it. I'm still gonna take your order. Already read that. Can I take your order? I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh, Tails, I don't even think I need to talk to. Knuckles, on the other hand. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Nah, gotta get the confidence up. You gotta ask him for it. Can I take your order? Not interested. Either he's really not interested, or he doesn't know how to read. What? The chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though. Well, that answers that. Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna... You forgot the cake? Oh, Amy and Blaze are going to murder you. Can I ask for your order? I'll be back for that chili dog. For a hero such as yourself, it would be on the house. I appreciate that. I kind of forgot my wallet at home. Then how was he gonna buy the chili dog earlier? Okay, so we got chicken. That sound every time I click over stuff. Okay, so chili dog, the chicken, rouge. Please excuse me, darling. Just need to freshen up before the party begins. Your order, ma'am. Oh, this all looks delectable. But sadly, we'll have to pass. If you get hungry later, we'll have the microwave warm up for you. I'm not doing the laugh. Maybe we shouldn't tell the customers that. Okay, the only ones I have not talked to is Vector, Tails, and Amy, and I kind of want to investigate this. What do y'all think so far? The game begins when you give the ticket to Vector. Okay, thank you for informing me about that. I was planning to do Vector last because of what you said earlier. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. He called Knuckles dumb. What wall? First of all, Knuckles... Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Fred did call Knuckles dumb. Truth be told, depending on which version of Knuckles you're talking about, he is not dumb. This version is not dumb. I think I'm going to investigate that wall first, because I should really ask Tails first. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. I agree. Great. I accidentally double pressed on SPO by accident. The menu, sir. I don't like reading things from straight. It's a waiter. Fair enough. And I went ahead and pressed on Amy, so. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. I bet it's a good... He forgot the cake. I'm just gonna take her order and be back. No thanks, I'm saving room for my birthday cake. Fair point. Oh, did someone bring a cake for you? Yes, that was Sonic's job. Funny, Sonic looks awful nervous all of a sudden. No, Amy's gonna murder him for not bringing the cake. Is that how this storyline's gonna go? Hi, Sonic, why did you turn to look at the wall? Sonic? Oh. So if y'all don't know, my mouse happens to double click, so if y'all see me repeating some of the playthroughs, it's because of that. Now let's investigate this wall. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. Weather. Oh, it's a screen. Okay. And that just leaves Victor and the robotic arm. Oh, I do want to tell you, I do plan to do a story on my Discord about groups of metal virus survivors, each from different backgrounds. I'll be working along that as well as my Silver-Eyed story on my Discord. I just finished chapter 1 a few days ago, and it's fully posted on my Discord for y'all to read. And you called it the wallet or Sonic. Let's do the arm. I kind of want to see if he gets that food. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Those are for the guests, you know. Oh, it's just the same storyline. Okay. Okay, I guess we go to... Hold up. Yep, we go to Victor. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Fred, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? I wonder what happens when I give him the wrong one. I probably get corrected. There it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to both of you. Well, was really worried you'd kick me out and I would miss the murder mystery. Oh, old Fred here would have their hands full kicking you out. I'm sorry? Fred would have his hands full? Chat, what has Fred done in the what ifs I have? Prove the conductor wrong. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. And they're just laughing, I'm not gonna laugh. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's role for the murder mystery. Okay. Discord link will be in the description after the live stream's over. I will add it before the live stream ends. So, who do you think is going to be the murderer? If you've played this, don't tell me, make your guess. I honestly am thinking it might be Amy because Sonic forgot to buy the cake. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Fred if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about munching up the place, either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Fred here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. All look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivation. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty for the murder mystery game. One of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for It Is My Birthday. Of course, Birthday Girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Okay. Natural, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff. Around these parts, you'll find you in the saloon. There's a saloon on this train? Why is there a saloon on this train? Oh, I didn't even notice that he used real blood for his butcher costume. I got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry? Both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Like, I was about to say, what's the difference? And Blaze is about to say something, but Rouge interrupts. Sounds fun. And I see what you mean. Victor used the fake blood, yeah. Or real blood. I don't know. Victor, you're the butcher, and Espio, you're the poet. I was wondering why you was dressed like that. Both found in the library. I'm sorry, what train do y'all know has a library? Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get that all? I would say yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone follows their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Okay. So the only two people that would have an alibi here would be Rouge, Blaze, Espio, and Vector. Everyone's station is marked on this map. As well, have conversation. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as followed. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Oh. Okay. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I will set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. I'm waiting for the murder scream. Ah, this is so exciting. Before I continue, I should read the chat. It's been a minute. Nothing in the chat? Okay, let's just continue then. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. I know it's kind of... I'm sorry, I'm going with the goosebumps. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. Okay. So, these two are clear. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place, sorry. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Sonic's already murdered. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their characters' motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a Fletchy that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world? Okay, I was not expecting a Fletchy. Or Fletchy, I don't know. My lore is that I am a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The murders happened. What's going on? Goosebumps. The train is shaking. Has Sonic been murdered yet? What has happened? Why is the train so shaken? Why is the lights dimmed? And now I'll take a brief pause to read the chat because I'm now being dramatic for no reason. I'm leaving now, but I will continue. Oh, save your progress to the folder icon. Yeah, I should do that. Give me a minute. I'm doing that. Thank you, Captain. Well, thank you, Kevin, for reminding me to do that. The train's starting to move. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah. No. Did the train just crash? You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. First, as a, passenger working as a train assistant, I really should check if everyone's okay. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Fred, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf whack with your Pico hammer. You left your hammer, didn't you? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. Yeah, she left her hammer. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all of the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. What do you need help with, Tails? Let's gather clues. No way Amy's acting this way and interrogating her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Flashback, okay. Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-fletching. I don't know why. Still every time, like, it's those birds from Sonic, isn't it? Companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay. There has to be something around this room. First, this shelf blocks your exit. It is currently not budging. Hey Fred, look closely at this. Looks like someone hit it. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing. The shelf could have fallen into. And I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. True. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Check on the shelf is added to your inventory. Oh, sorry. Cracks on the shelf. Old wet floor sign. The wet floor sign keeps people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Whoa, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We spilled into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Sounds like Sonic. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Trash can. Something's always hiding in the trash can. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, there is a very clean tissue or trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Looks like there's... Oh, hold up. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of these for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Interesting. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Okay. Oh. I almost didn't see this behind Amy. What's this, a rod? She broke her hammer, didn't she? This tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to... That's because you kept it because you like spinning it around, Serious Fred? I think we found enough clues. Let's go investigate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy's looking a little bit tense. Juice is OP. Okay, I hear y'all in the chat. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If you were find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train? I'm sorry, you would fall out. I'll keep looking. First, let's do a casual talk. Find it. Oh. Never mind. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I have been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Nah, I'm gonna say attempt to escape. I don't think you were seen idly while Fred and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Fred, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must find our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy's attempt to escape the dining closet? I honestly am gonna say the stick. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy's attempt to leave the closet? It's gotta be the shelf then. What, something damaged on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here? You're gasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, well, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, and he never loses. Like an endless running game. That there's actually games about that. I played a lot of those on my phone. Don't tell me, is this game also pointing out to mobile apps? Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not gasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would. Oh wait, there's actually a game in this? This game might actually be more than I thought. Microwave food is all I eat. This live stream may take longer than I thought. Do I need to press all of them? Okay. I gotta collect rings. Okay, I think I gotta make it the end with the rings. The idea bubble. Get back here, Thought. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You should say nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This is where the stick comes involved. What, is that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh great, another thinking game. Oh, I should have jumped. Well, if we look at closely, you'll see. I think we've been twiddling around that stick a bit too much. Train of thought again. Shall we? Okay, attempt number 2. Yeah, I figured. Oh, not enough rings. I'm gonna have to try it again. I just remembered Fred's dream gear. Oh, not again. Okay, there we go. We got the idea. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. You handled to your hammer snapped right off. It says you both said I tried to get us all out with my hammer, however, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I would need it. Well, luckily for you, I am a detective, and I daddle as much mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Oh, doodle as much as mechanic. Okay. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease here, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Wow, that was a lot. That was a sound. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Fred, I think you're getting a pay cut. I think you're getting a pay cut, Fred. What is it? What is that? Sonic was murdered. It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Why is she well, it's a murder mystery. Tails is in shock. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I don't know what I'm thinking. But, like, who was the motive? Exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic! Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on my... Oh, is that Genius? My hand on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Fred. What do I do? I need... Okay. J-Power, take care of... I understand. These guests are incredible, renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you. Fred, my favorite employee, surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. And, like, I just realized, how far into this am I? I am an hour and 30 minutes in, and I'm actually getting started with the game now. Whoa, look at this place. Why is the game already broken? Amy, are you here? We'll say Tails. Fred, I'm over here. I think Amy is already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? You just, question. Really, how do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha ha ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, it is cool if I tag along with you. Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking gloomy, though, just know it's because where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without a... what's that, badger? A bagger? This is true. Yo, Are you serious? Knuckles really going with the cowboy aspect to the sheriff part. Y'all varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. I'm really trying to do a cowboy accent for Knuckles here. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Fred, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. First, we're going to investigate the trash can. Someone's always hiding in the trash can. Check the trash can. Sadly, there's nothing empty. I'm starting to think there's a theory on something always being hidden in trash cans as false. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. There's always something in the trash can. We'll eventually see something from the trash can. I believe it. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay. Hold up. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Oh, that's probably to go to the next car, but we don't want that. The bowl is of nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Okay. What? Bleach. Bleach? Tui? Or maybe they're just unsalted. I have no words for that, my friends. Let's ask the hand. The robotic arm here, and really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He's fixing it up a bit. That's incredible. What's interesting tech? Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? How well can it microwave? What? Why did I find that funny? How well can it microwave? Okay, let's investigate these cups. Fred, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Fred, this one has lipstick on the rim. Who had lipstick? It was either Rouge or Blaze. Maybe Amy. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Breathtaking views. Oh, that's actually a pretty good view. This train passed by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nervous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. This is not the Fred I know. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in them. Or riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Okay, we've got 2 more things to investigate. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Oh! Maybe there's a little bit of a chow if we gotta keep our eye out for the chow. The robotic chow, okay? Poor Achimoko? Hate to see them like this. I mispronounced that horribly, I think. What they do? Medical malpractice? Interesting. Then the video game. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. We do think it broke when the train sped up. The damages look more to be caused from punches. Knuckles. Who could have done that? Tails just looks at Knuckles and Knuckles has a sweat. What are y'all two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's investigate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I am really going in depth with this cowboy voice. I like your hat. He got embarrassed. Knuckles, are you blushing? Why did I do cowboy? I said, leave me alone. I didn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just object your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Knuckles, Fred and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour of the murder that took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is probably pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Fred, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade. The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? Okay, so I was right. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Balls is his favorite game. The arcade machine is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? He just stares at him like, seriously? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answers. How will you? I'm on it, Fred. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Balls. Bring it on. If I fail, is he gonna punch me? Just restart me. Okay, just got enough for this time. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I plugged it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultima, Brangle, Candy? Oh, Vector may have an alibi here. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's suspect to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And it frustrating, you destroyed the arcade machine. Urgh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing, where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Oh great, now I gotta do this again. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be annoying every time. There's gonna be so many attempts by the end of this. It's like the game doesn't pick it up. Okay, got enough right at the end there. Now, Fred, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The drinks. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour waiting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade keybind cabinet before you two came in. Honestly, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. That one. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train stepped up, or sped up. I'm really going into the accent, into where I'm saying words a Western person would say. Are you not satisfied? Well, you two... Relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Fred, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate, Badger, Candy. Okay. Okay, which one do y'all think? I think it's Ultimate? Candy? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thrown for a loop. Do y'all know what, like... I'm about to make a guess. I have, like, no clue. What name sticks out? I may have to cut this stream into, like, separate parts. Because I didn't think this game would be so long. I thought this would be, like, a 2-hour 3, and, it's almost at the 2-hour mark. Ultima. All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Oh, I did get it right. I was like, that name doesn't sound food themed, but... Who here's go by Ultimate? You may not know Fred, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. Of course, it was Shadow. Like, I was wondering, ultimate life form. It was Shadow. The ultimate life. There's really someone here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, Bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. Y'all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone then. He left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she had some sort of key to. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Victor to come here? Why is Shadow's locked door, or Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. I honestly probably not gonna do this whole stream, because if I'm doing these accents and voices for everyone, my throat is gonna hurt. And to be fair, I have what ifs to make tomorrow or this week, and I need my throw in good condition. I didn't know this was going to be a game I had to read aloud a lot. So I may do a little bit into the next area and then stop the stream because I need my voice to be good for recordings. Hopefully I'll understand that. So if I can make a part 2. More information then. I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles, will only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the locked for you. Okay, so if we confirm Vector story, we confirm Knuckles story, and they're both have an alibi. Give whoever KO did... Given whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. Fred would be the butler in this scenario. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Fred. Let's head to the library. On it. This way, more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Fred, coming. Oh. Had to check. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Oh, hold up. No, wait. Hold up. Save. I wanted to save before continuing. Alright, we'll continue into the next car. And I do apologize if I have a little bit of making some grammar mistakes. I think of a lot of stories while I play through games, and I have a lot of things going through my mind. So whenever I read some of the stuff out, I freeze up. I guess I'm so used to, doing full-on stories and thoughts, I haven't read that much. I'll read a little bit more. Or it's probably hit my throat. But if I needed a voice actor, I'll let y'all know. But I plan to do a video of a gameplay of games. I'm still going after the achievements on the Left 4 Dead, so just know it. I will do a chat where y'all, my viewers, can join me as we play the game together. I'll have to hear that later. Ugh. My throat's already getting the worst end of it. So, I will definitely do another Left 4 Dead achievement video, and if y'all want, some of you viewers can join it. I will announce it on my Discord. I will probably also announce it on my channel the day I do the video. That way y'all can hop on, and with permission, if y'all want to, I can also record your voices, and y'all can join and play the game with me and going through these achievements. I'm gonna enter the next car, I'm gonna save, and that's gonna be the wrap up. Oh, the library looks so nice! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'm dumb. What I don't need. Or sorry. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm hanging out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your present. My present! Or presents, sorry. You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest, my voice hasn't felt like this in a while. Ever since I did... Oh, what was that recording that literally took me 2 hours? An audio recording that took me 2 hours. And... Oh. Have you found any leads yet? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see y'all around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else does. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I here to ask if anyone's hungry, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. No, sir, if you've... I want to do a poet's voice so bad. I don't think my throat can take it. I want to do Espio like... what's his name? Welcome back, Kevin. Glad you made it to the stream. I just really hope my voice can handle the rest of this. I want to do Espio like one of those roll. I'm gonna give it a shot. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Besides murder. My social skills non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I am licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet. Portray a resound message for poet to reader mentioned to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, okay. Here goes nothing. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la dee dee dee. If I gotta continue doing this voice. For once, I'm actually glad I brought a water to the stream. Hey Fenrir, good to see another name in the chat I recognize. Didn't I reach in time, or am I late? 2 hours late, to be exact. SPO. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this up for as long as I can, but if my throat becomes too much, I will end the stream off that. Kevin, always straight to the point. What's up? It's good to see y'all in the chat. And I'm going to start having like goals. So if y'all want to help me meet those like goals, I would appreciate that. So, all good so far. Thank you. Alright. Back to trying to do Vector and Espio. I'm not even doing Tails. I gotta do a voice for Tails too, don't I? What's that for? Oh, sorry. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thank you. At least his rhythm, I suppose. Or, sorry, rhymes or rhythm, whatever. Fred and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the broacher stand or other. Stand over there. Brooch, whatever. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car, then locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got too engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon. I guess I was through the library car to the casino again, locked the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door too. The saloon car, we were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking us questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that is it. That is all that happened. And with all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with only meat, I'll chop it up for you. Yeah! And if you would like to be sneered with a poem, I have got you covered. Thank you, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What were we looking for? Any evidence that proves that they were saying it's true. We need to confirm Victor's reasons for leaving his post and determining if Espio was actually in the library reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, first, save. Okay, back to the chat here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never get to tell you about the story, Big Green. I just started typing in my community post when we first left off, but just so you know, this is before EXE and Lord X came to his world. Okay, thank you very much for the confirmation. Also, what do you think of Sonic Racing Cross World so far? I've not played it yet. I will admit that. I was gonna wait for it to go on sale. I will admit that. Because Steam does a lot of sales, and I was gonna wait until it went on sale before I started playing it. But again, I might do a live stream on it once I get it, because I've been doing live stream on all the Sonic games, I'm going to admit it. And I'm I'm ending the stream here, most likely. The last time I did so many voices, I couldn't do any stories for a couple days. I'm going to start up now, so when you're probably finished with the stream, it will be there. Okay. I'll be wrapping it up probably in about 5 minutes. If any of y'all have questions about the stream or about anything for me, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. The trailers, the showing, the characters. Now, I didn't really haven't taken a look too much at the trailers and all that, as I had been doing research into a lot of subjects that came up and I've been asked questions about. Only being about stories. So, I've also been talking with the creators of the Lord Neo's Empire of Chaos. I've been checking up on them, and I've actually managed to have a few conversations with the creator, Dark525, and I look forward to his next drop of the next episode of his series. Don't forget about the Discord link. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that right now before I forget. Thank you very much, Captain Inkwell. I appreciate when y'all remind me some things. Also, I'm here to announce a goal I have for the end of the year. So, for y'all know, last year I did a goal and it was to get to, what was it, 800 or 500 by the end of the year. This year, I want us to reach 1,000, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Like, that is my goal. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. And if possible, 1,001. And I have to say, I put a lot of effort with my voice in this one because not many times... my bad. Not many times I read so much like this. What am I kidding? I do stories. I read like this a lot. Yeah, you can go ahead and type it there. I am also working on a story for the community, y'all, to look at and help me with the story, as it's for everyone to give their ideas. There's one person on the Discord that you will not understand unless you use a translator. He is Spanish, I believe, and he gave me an idea for the Silver-Eyed Warrior story, and I appreciate his help. So, check out the description. Yeah, it's in the description now, I believe. Unless I forgot to... Yeah, it's in the description. Okay. I will admit, I enjoy when I can read the comments. Y'all have a lot of good ideas and good, well, lifting up attitudes, really. I don't get many bad comments, and I appreciate that. If you want, I can also put it in the chat. I don't think it will let me put it in the chat. Never mind. But y'all probably can tell my voice is a little out of its usual. That could have been from a recording I did earlier today. I did a reaction and it had me laughing a lot. And y'all should see the video, not tomorrow. Nothing's dropping tomorrow because I didn't do a recording of this live stream, unfortunately, but there will be no video tomorrow, but there will be a video after that. The next live stream will be about Sonic 06, if y'all are interested and want to watch that one. I will definitely have to continue this next time. We'll investigate more about Victor and all that. But for now, I'll go along the lines of Sonic 06, Sonic Lost World, and Sonic Murder Mystery. So, hopefully you'll look forward to those. And thank y'all for your support. If y'all have any questions, put them in the chat now, or send them in the Discord. I will take a look at them when I can. Also, this music is very calming. Oh, we've got 5 likes on the Discord, on the video, on the stream. You will not believe how many times I've accidentally said episode instead of issue in a reaction video of a comic. It's ridiculous. How many times I've said episode instead of issue for a comic dub series. It's ridiculous. But I understand. I always fix it in the editing. And I appreciate all y'all's support. And I think this is where the stream is about to end. Anyway, Well, Finner, you're on the Discord. Thank you very much. I'll head over there before I, stop for the night. Well, anyway, make sure to like, subscribe. Green Kenobi out. I am definitely going to rest my voice after this.